When it comes to security, our Alice software can be connected to two particularly important types of devices. The first is intrusion detection systems, and the second is fire protection. In a moment, we will demonstrate step by step how to add such devices and what possibilities are available. In the first block of our tutorial, we will show you how to add in the Definitions tab Intrusion Detection System or fire alarms devices. To add a template after logging into the Data Edit console, first, go to the Definitions tab located in the top panel. Then, navigate to the Device Patterns section by clicking the icon with the transmitter. To add an IDS device template, go to the Help tab, select Add Default Signals and Devices, and choose either Contact ID 1 or Contact ID 2. Once selected, the device template will appear in the Device Patterns list. You can verify that the template has been imported correctly by checking if the signals appear on the right-hand side of the screen. If you need to rename the alarm template, click the Edit icon, enter a new name in the provided field, and confirm by clicking green OK button. Alternatively, you can add a template in a different way by clicking the plus icon and selecting Other. From the drop-down menu, choose either Alarm Panel or Fire Protection System, then enter a name for the new template, for example, Fire Alarm System. In this method, instead of using predefined contact ID signals, you can manually add signals from your preferred device based on your specific requirements. This allows for greater flexibility in configuring templates within the Data Edit console. In the second block of our tutorial, we will show you how to add a device to your account. First step is to choose your account in the Data Edit console in order to add a device. Then, navigate to the Devices section by clicking on the icon with a transmitter that is named Devices. Click the plus icon at the bottom of the screen and select a template, for example, Contact ID or another template created in the previous step. After selecting the template, enter the hardware number in the editing window. Finally, confirm the configuration by clicking on the green Confirm button. Once accepted, the device will appear in the list. In the third block of our tutorial, we will show you where to find signals on your added device and how to edit them. To access the signals of the added device, go to the Signals tab, visible at the top of the screen. After clicking on it with the left mouse button, the signals will appear together with a group of signals. The list of added signals is quite extensive, including a wide variety of options that provide to different needs and preferences. Now, it's important to understand how to manage the signals displayed in the right-hand window. To modify a signal, for example, panic line fault, simply select it and double-click with the left mouse button. This will open an edit window where you can make adjustments. In the Alarm Type section, you can choose whether this signal should be an info signal or an alarm signal. You can also define the specific alarm that is to be triggered when this alarm signal occurs, for example, an incident. Once all changes are made, confirm them by clicking the green Accept button. After a signal has been modified, a blue zigzag arrow will appear next to it, indicating that the signal has been changed. If you only want to display the modified signals, you can enable the Show Changes Only checkbox located in the top panel. Once selected, only the signals you have edited will be visible. In the fourth block of our tutorial, we will show you how to create account status group and how to add signals to the group. Once the signals have been edited, it is time to describe where and how to create the signal group, then add the signals to it accordingly. Signals groups can be used with arming and disarming to create counters, for example, to show the current temperature. In the same Signals tab on our added Contact ID device, you will see the Signal Groups window on the left. To create, for example, an account status group, we need to select the plus icon. A configuration window will appear where we can give it a preferred name, for example, Account Status. In the Type window, we can select Account Status from the drop-down list. Additionally, we have the possibility of changing the state colors if we would like to have others. In the end, we have to confirm with the green Accept button. Afterwards, we can add signals to the group simply by selecting a particular signal and dragging it to high and low state command, created, for example, to arm and disarm. In order to quickly find a specific signal, use the filter window and type the signal description you're looking for. After adding the signals to a group, remember to save the changes with the green button in the upper right corner. In the fifth block of our tutorial, we will show you how to configure the test function on a chosen channel. If you wish to set up a test function, for example, once every 15 minutes on our added contact ID alarm device, you must go to the Device Parameters tab. In the left-hand corner, you will find the Tests window. To add this option again, click on the plus button. An edit window will appear. First of all, choose from the drop-down list which alarm you want to be displayed in the monitoring console. For example, panel test alarm, then we need to specify the test frequency. For example, we can set it to every 15 minutes. If we do not need any more options, we can confirm with the green OK button. Our test is saved and will be performed every 15 minutes in the monitoring console. In the sixth block of our tutorial, we will show you how to set up arment tests. In our software, you can use status functions in order to arm or disarm the system based on a signal group created and a specified time chosen in the calendar. Set this up, start by logging into your account. Once you're in, look for the Monitoring tab, which is usually located at the top of the menu. Click on it to proceed. In this section, you will find a drop-down list labeled Status Functions. Pick your preferred group, such as Contact ID, to continue. Next, you will see a plus icon in the top right corner of the screen. Click on this icon. Edit window will appear with configuration options. Choose your signal group, an alarm that is supposed to occur, for example, armament test. Next, required state arm or disarm, and finally, calendar type, for example, every day at night, so from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. And after that, provide a frequency for another check. For example, once every 30 minutes, and choose whether this function will be permanent or temporary. After all of these steps, accept your configuration with green Accept button. The function will appear in the form of a bar on the screen, which of course, with left mouse button, double-click, you can always edit. Remember to save it with green Accept button. In the seventh block of our tutorial, we will show you where to configure alarm redirections. In our Alice software, it is possible to retransmit an alarm to, for example, the police, fire service, or another agency. To do this, you need to go to the Monitoring tab and enter the Actions tab. On the right side, you'll see a plus icon. Click it with your left mouse button. Once clicked, you'll be presented with several options. You need to choose the option to create a new action. And then, from the list of options, select the one labeled Alarm Retransmission. After this, it's important to give your new action a name that is easy to remember, such as Alarm Retransmit. Once you've named the action, look towards the bottom right corner of the interface where you'll find an arrow. Press the arrow to proceed. Choose the alarm action type and below from drop-down list, name of an alarm that must occur in the monitoring console, for example. Adjust your preferences in the checkboxes. With that done, you should now move to the next step. Here, you will have to choose the appropriate module and decide on the retransmission time that suits your needs. Select the checkbox labeled Use Data from Step. Confirm with green OK button. Fantastic! That is all for now. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Please discover other tutorial videos on our YouTube channel and remember to subscribe.